life lesson you had to learn the hard way?
What is a life lesson I had to learn the hard way? I will definitely say asking for help. And this stems back from my childhood because me individually, I was always labeled the weird kid or the nature boy or whatever it was. I was always labeled that. So I was always isolated at a young age, but asking for help just seemed to be much of a burden for me growing up. And that kind of carried over into my adult life and then also college career because I can do all these things for everybody. Like I can go out of my way and like bust my ass to go out of the way to help these people. But when I asked for help in return, it was like this always big issue. So now in my adult life, in my 30s now, I'm learning to, I learned the hard way to ask for help. And it caused, with me learning to ask for help, it caused me to have two crash outs prior to getting to this point now in my life. So that was something that was always hard for me, was just asking for help. I'm getting better at it now, but it's still an ongoing thing regarding asking for help in general, whether it be the smallest things to like the largest things. I'm still self-sufficient and being independent, but that is one of the hardest life lessons I had to learn was asking for help.
So do your inner circle, do they view you as like the strong one?
They do. And when I say my circle is very small, it's very small. I have two best friends that I can count on. They do. They have their own lives and have their own families they're starting, but they do consider me the strong one because they were like, "You work too much, or you do too much by yourself." That's the rhetoric I've always heard ever since my college days and prior to. But I'm learning to do better at that and try to live a soft life, but that's kind of hard in this economy and this also this country with all the things that are going on externally.
So from experience,
Hmm.
a lot of people I grew up with, or even some family members as well, when they see you as the strong one, right? A lot of times they fail to realize you're a human being as well, and you go through things, and you at times need help as well.
Hmm.
And from experience, when you're labeled a strong one in your group,
Hmm.
there's not I wouldn't say it's not grace, but it's not a second thought if you're okay, because you being the strong one, you'll figure out he's
Right.
okay, he's strong,
Right.
there's nothing wrong, he don't need help with nothing, and that's the total opposite. And a lot of times you need help,
Mm-hmm.
but because your friend, your inner circle view you as the strong one, you a lot of times try to figure it out on your own. Uh, because you don't want anyone to look at you as weak, but it's not being weak, right? When you ask for help, it's actually a strength when you know your limitation, and you find it within yourself to say, hey, you know what? I don't know this. I need help. I find to be, a lot better mentally, if that makes sense.
Most definitely.